Alright guys, our last video we swapped the rear tire and reset the tire pressure monitoring system on my Cruise. Now we're going to take a look at this tire we pulled off and see if we can find where that slow leak is.
Oh hell, I can fix that. Honey! Can you bring me a Band-Aid, please?
So the first thing that I like to do is get a spray bottle. This is just water and Dawn dish soap. And this method typically works really well. And lo and behold, there we go guys. Right there. We already hit it. Let me grab you and bring you in a little closer here. As we were spraying the soapy water on, you can see right there, I'll wipe that off. See it bubbling up? Let's put a little more on there. So that's our slow leak. So let's get that out of there and get a plug in this tire so it'll hold air again, and then we can have a spare, because, well, that's nice. All right guys, now that we found our leak, we're gonna take my little pliers here and see if we can get in here under this nail and get it out, and that's not always easy. There we go. Oh wow, look at that. Just the tiniest little nail there. And as you can hear, the air is bleeding out of the tire, so let's get our plug kit and get a plug in this thing, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so now that we've found our hole and we got the nail out, we're going to use a little tool like this. It's a rimmer. And I like to kind of straddle the tire here and hold it between my knees. And the idea of this tool is to make the hole big enough. There we go. That we can put a plug in it. So you get these kits like this, they're available at any auto parts store. So we've got an inserter, and we've got these little tire plugs. Now these things are pretty sticky, pretty messy, but we're gonna squash it down and put it in the slot. In this insertion tool. Try to get it pretty even, that's close enough. And then this one came with some tire cement, or rubber cement. Not all of them do, and in my experience, if you have it, great. If you don't, no biggie. So we're just gonna put a little of that cement on there. Take our tool with the inserter. And there we go. Force that plug down in the hole a good ways, and remove the insertion tool. And then the only other thing I like to do here is take my cutter and just cut this plug off, because we got something sticking up out of the tire there. So a little flush cutter like this, and these things are a sticky mess. You can do this with a razor blade or anything like that, but there we go, there's one. Two. Okay, so now the tire's plugged. Let's go ahead and get it aired back up and check it again to see if we got any more leaks. Alright, so we're going to use the compressor that we fixed in our other video. So when I fire this up, it's going to be a little bit loud, but we're going to let it build a little air pressure. Go ahead and inflate this tire to proper pressure, and then double check that spot that we just plugged to make sure that we don't have any more leaks. we are, 35 PSI, which is right where the recommended tire pressure is on this. So let's go ahead and stand the tire back up. Here's the spot that we just plugged right here. So we're gonna go ahead and spray around that, make sure that's sealed up. Yep, no bubbles. So what we're gonna do is just go around the rest of the tire and make sure we don't have any more little surprises here. I think we pretty well got it taken care of, but worst case, we get a really nice smelling tire out of it. Starting to look like that was just the only leak here. Yep. So there we go. So we don't have any more leaks, so we're good to go ahead and wipe this thing down. One little pro tip here on the valve stem of the tire, you can also spray a little of the stuff in and around that valve stem. Make sure we don't have any leaks there. That looks great. So we're going to wipe it down, get it back in the trunk, and we're good to go. Yeah, guys, there we have it. Super easy to do. Like I said, little Dawn dish soap and water works miracles for finding your leak. And in this case, little tire plug kit like that is about 10 bucks at any auto parts store, and this will keep you on the road versus having to go to a tire shop and pay them a bunch of money to fix it. So guys, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button, throw us a thumbs up, hit us in the comments, and in the description box below, I will include our email and link to the Facebook page. If you guys want to drop us a line, please check us out. Love you lots. Guys, till next time, this is Chris for Busted Knuckle DIY saying, keep wrenching.